Michael Carrick and Ashley Young were the senior players who rallied Manchester United at halftime and inspired a sensational comeback at the Etihad, after Jose Mourinho had told them not to end up looking like clowns. A beleaguered United side, fortunate to be only 2 goals down, urged each other to play for pride and save their fans from the ignominy of seeing Manchester City clinch the title on Derby Day. Carrick has sat on the bench for the last 2 weeks in his new role as a coach as his playing career draws to a close. He has become an increasingly influential figure at the club in recent years, representing a link to United's past and the values that underpinned their success. The 36-year-old midfielder was a peacemaker who called for more class from both teams in the midst of the tunnel bust-up after the Old Trafford derby in December. On this occasion, Carrick found himself having to rev his teammates up in the dressing room rather than calm them down after they were overrun by City in the first half. Young, another veteran of the Sir Alex Ferguson era, also spoke up to inspire a fight back. He reminded his teammates what they owed to the fans and the club badge, and asked if they were happy to accept City supporters shouting "Ole" as they were being humiliated. Unlike Carrick, Young was able to lead by example on the pitch, but took it too far with an ugly lunge on Sergio Aguero that could easily resulted in a penalty and a red card. Asked about who led United's halftime rally, Ander Herrera said, "Of course, the oldest guys with the most experience. Ash and Mike were in the dressing room. They have the power in their words, but everyone was talking. We didn't talk too much about tactics, just about our pride. Our pride on the pitch and that our fans were going to have a difficult night if we got beaten. We did it for them. I was feeling sorry for them in the first half, but this is Manchester United and no one should ever underestimate us. This is one of the best and most emotional games in my United career." Chris Smalling said, "We came in at halftime feeling sorry for ourselves. The manager didn't have to say much because we knew we'd let ourselves down. He said that he didn't want us to be the clowns who stand there watching them win their trophy." Single quote. Nemanja Matic revealed that Mourinho resisted the temptation to tear into his players, instead telling them to seize the opportunity to make amends for their awful start. Alexis Sanchez and Jesse Lingard were told to get in the game and help their midfield. "The manager was calm," said Matic. "He told us a couple of things we could improve and that he believed in our qualities, and if we want to show that we have pride, it's the right time to go on the pitch with everything. That's exactly what we did." Paul Pogba led the charge with 2 goals in the space of 97 seconds after the interval as United's record signing at last produced a big performance in a big game. Pogba later admitted that seeing City crowned champions in the derby would be like death. He added, "I feel very happy, but there is one side of me that is disappointed too. With a performance like we had in the second half, if we had done this all season, I think we would be fighting for the title with City or would be just in front of them." Single quote. Herrera paid tribute to his teammate, saying, "Paul can be the best in the world. This can be the first step to achieve that because he is fantastic. I think he needed a day like today." The build-up to the game had been overshadowed by a claim from Pep Guardiola that Pogba's agent Mino Raiola offered the Frenchman to City in January. Asked if he was concerned by Guardiola discussing his player before the derby, Mourinho said, "No problem. I often make mistakes. I wasn't upset. We know Guardiola and Mino, the relationship is not the best."
Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe my channel.